Davree, you wake up as a pair of halfling hands have placed themselves on your neck, and you see it's Paco who's standing. Davree, you are awake. Good.
Lay on hands.
And you see that a couple of people trying to get the tether away from it, essentially, because it's a mess.
Yeah.
Where are the rest?
Hopefully not dead.
What's
the situation here?
Well,
where am I?
we are near the Circle of Pact.
Great.
And see this ostentatious sign just above the building.
Cool. The hell is the Circle of Paths?
Circle of Pats.
How's the evacuation going?
From what I heard, the majority of the civilians on the other border have been safely escorted down south and up north. There's some. We're trying to find stragglers and so forth, but given the situation,
everything's going.
Essentially, like so.
Okay. How many people are left that can teleport people out of here?
We have a couple of mages. There is Rain That Falls and what's her name? I cannot remember now. But essentially, the three main people of the Circle of Paths are still here, which includes the Elder Oliver, Itrika Hornbeak, and Rain That Falls.
Does anyone have a free sending spell they could cast for me?
Probably Elder Oliver, I believe. He is quite a powerful mage.
Okay. I want to go speak to Elder Oliver.
Yeah, you find him. And there's a reason why he's called Elder Oliver. It's not because he's like Elder of title. No, he's just ancient. Really old man. Like, so sunken in face that is like he's taking a bite of a sour plume or
I'm an old man. Please, sir, can you cast some more spells for me? It's me, Elder Oliver.
That's not my voice. Yes.
Elder Oliver, I am Father Davree and Buka of the Church of Lagan.
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
And you can see, like, he takes out like the hearing aids, like this, almost like a gramophone.
Yeah, so not that powerful.
Do you have more? Do you have a sending spell that you can cast?
Shouting!
But
things happen, you know. We were being attacked,
and you can see Trikia, this female Arakokra, comes and she essentially puts her hands on his shoulder and takes him a couple of steps back, so the distance is.
Yeah.
And you're like, fucking time. And then you said,
yes. And who am I supposed to send to?
Send to Eos.
You know. Did he be busy?
Well, he has actually briefly encountered Eos last time they were investigating Circle Paths.
Because I don't know Eos' last name, so we were fucked.
It's
Molly. But yeah, he's like,
oh, that tiefling boy, yes. What am I supposed to say?
Davree here at Circle. Everything fine.
strictly speaking.
Leaving on teleportation to Evergale, right?
Yeah.
Evergale. See you there?
And he relays that message, and the guy's like, yeah, that sounds something like Davree would say, but why is it this old man?
Wait a minute. You're not Davree. Wait, no, I'm Davree. I said,
Spartacus.
This is Spartacus.
Who's placing the bass?
What's happening? I say, okay. Please return message. All okay. Heading towards the airship dock. Reconvening with Air Nomad. I love you.
And I love you.
Huh?
Oh, I love you too. Alright, thanks, Elder.
You're welcome.
How far away from the airship dock?
It's essentially on the opposite side of the town.
Okay. I'm gonna help with the evacuation as much as possible.
Yeah.
And then once I get the feeling that this is the last one out, I'll take that.
Essentially after that time people gathering there, you get a sense that some of the higher rankings officers will be staying in town in order to assist with a potential resistance or at least a pushback. But those members supposed to travel are guided in, and the Alexander Command is one of the people staying behind.
I try to keep separate from. I try not to let them know where we're going. People are staying behind.
Okay, so people know they will be teleported to safety, but not where.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Contingency. You also, from time to time, look into the book you have with the prismatic leap. Because you and what was her name, Edonia, Fowler, have this book.
That's true.
And
I did tell her to follow Officer's orders when I left, and I'm assuming that once they send the message, that he sent the message to them that get the fuck out of here. If not, then I will, as soon as I have time and I'm no longer conscious, write and let her know.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of Dodge. Meet us. I check in, make sure it's her, and then.
You can see that she, essentially what is rather than written is just a thumbs up. And
someone has liked your message.
and you get, after looking at it a bit, you can see this is Solgar, the large Goliath. So why Donia hasn't returned your message? You're unclear.
It's probably fine. Couldn't possibly have died in this giant combat we just had, or slash are having.
Oh yeah.
Trick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Yes. The team.
Sorry, I told them to escort the airships out of there, of course.
Yeah.
Us or them?
The Prismatic Legion.
Oh right. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So you're heading towards.
Let's go. Okay, how are we doing?
When you arrive there, you can see was the bazaar or the airship docks?
We were heading towards the airship docks.
Airship docks.
But I would actually. But how close was that to my lair?
You will probably be closer to Guru's Bazaar and the marketplace rather than the airship station.
Would it be on the way?
How big is your lair?
It's not.
It's a.
Well, essentially, yeah, because it will be.
Which will be coming.
It will probably be between the substation and the marketplace, and you are heading from here over to here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it will be around.
So you can sort of just kind of.
Yeah, you can easily again. It wouldn't take long.
All right, wait, we're just gonna quickly check my lair. It's it's a cistern.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's like an alcove within the.
Basically. I open the door and I say down to clown. I think was the code.
Yeah, right.
So years ago. Down to clown, and I just check up on my plants.
Yeah, your cacti.
Jesus Christ, how are they doing?
There are a couple of them that are like this size, but there is this one large, like human size.
Yay! Hi. Well,
hello, sailor.
Hello. I can't get any of these out, can I? There's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
Well, we have a bag of holding.
But I don't have any. But we can't touch them.
And you see Blake takes out his flux rod and creates a glaive, essentially. So cuts a couple of them down and then uses it as like a shovel to.
You don't cut my cactuses, I.
They'll be fine.
Oh, they survive that?
Yeah.
Okay. We just don't. We don't have anything to put them in. Maybe I no. Okay, but before he does that, I stop him.
Yeah. So
no, wait. Instead, we'll take the small ones.
That can we do.
Yeah, and if I can can I take them without kind of?
Yeah, I mean, you probably have some.
Oh, I have mage hand.
Yeah, you have mage hand and contains the forth, so you can like.
I mage hand. How many did I have to begin? Do you remember?
I believe you have like 4.
Yeah, so there's the 3 small ones
and one
the big one.
Really
I will mage hand the 3 small ones into my bag of holding in a special little area where I can't accidentally. And then I said, okay, that was. I know that all of us have kind of important things in this city that we care about, but I feel like this was the one that we had to spend time on, and I thank you. Okay, let's go buy it.
And you see Aurora is already like.
Yeah, no, you're right, Aurora. I'm sure you have your own supply.
And we see Blake is like.
Nope. To the airship docks. To the station docks.
Yeah, and when you arrive there, you can see that the airship is essentially like in running engines. Davree is in her dragon form outside, like walking around like a watchdog.
Oh shit! They're being attacked by dragons.
Silver dragon. You also see on top of the airship there is, of course, the tree that Naris has created instead of a mast, and there's also this skeletal wyvern figure.
Skeletal wyvern?
Yes.
That one I had forgotten.
Created by Calibrite, the one-armed necromancer.
Nope.
Again, this happened while they were flying essentially through Delta Bay.
Maybe I wasn't there for that. Doesn't matter. The point is, let's get on that crazy airship.
Like you see, Davree essentially puts a wing on top of the airship and then down there, so you essentially can.
And I'd like to can I make a perception check just to sort of see if there's anything kind of bearing down towards us?
Yeah,
big dragon stuff. 8. Solid 8.
I'm gonna say with that match because you have 2 other guys.
Yeah, big 8s. Big 4.
And you are more like, alright, tree. What? Wyvern? Dragon? This is so fucking weird. And you hear, like, as you rush up on the deck, like, sup, from Captain Riley.
Yes, sup, let's go. Let's go. Davree, I don't know where he is at this time. We could. Does anyone on board have any messaging abilities, magic that can help us?
I can't recall. Is sending only a wizard spell, or is
I don't think so. I think clerics can use sending.
Okay, then probably Quop, the old worshipper.
Yeah, Quop. I know.
The Yebis one-shot character from the Christmas special. Yes, he's like, oh, okay, yeah, certainly.
No, sorry. It's because I forgot what happened literally 5 minutes ago. We did contact each other, and you were fine. It's because it's been a big day. Well, hold it. Davree's good. Put it down. Put it down. Call the cops. Let's go. We're heading north and sort of reconvening with the people getting out and trying to sort of protect them from aerial attack.
Any particular direction?
Yeah, north.
Okay, so just...
Yeah, well, that is... Do you want a more particular direction of the north?
Well, I'm heading towards this particular town.
Big north. Yeah, so I think they're sort of heading in Ramsgate. No, that's not
Rambarn?
Rambarn.
Okay, certainly. So we're providing covering fire, or
if necessary. How's the fight with the lizard people going?
Well, we haven't actually engaged with them. A couple of the Prismatic Legion, I think, and the Dragon have taken a couple down.
Okay, cool. So they're doing that, and we'll. Okay, sure. So yeah, we'll give air cover for them as much as possible, but we need to. We're sort of in a hurry now.
Cool. Well, then
we did get here as quickly as we could, no distractions. I rolled a natural 13 on my deception check. I think that's going to land me a 23.
It's like, yes, even if you lied to me, I wouldn't know, so I don't really care. Now, let's kick this bitch in the nuts and get off. And then you see, essentially, Davree goes behind the airship and starts to push it like.
Whoa.
Like essentially kickstarting it, and you start to fly off towards the northern border.
Do we have everyone? Is everyone alive and okay? And
well, where's Naris and Jace?
Yeah, sure. But like, I mean, sort of non-core members.
Yeah, we are fully.
The crew's fine.
We are fully locked and loaded.
Okay, I don't care.
That hurts. Shelby says. Yeah.
That was a natural 3 on vital subs. There's still 15 though.
Yeah, you're really good at one thing. Or one of things. Yes, okay. And so Davree, you're staying behind until the last moment. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think this the last ones.
Wait, is Ancient Guy coming with us?
Oh, me? No,
Yeah.
I I will stay behind. I was born and raised here. And I'm gonna die here.
And you just like, yeah, pretty soon, I think.
And the whole room explodes.
Very, very soon.
Think of the rabbits. But you can see essentially Tricky our cockroach behind him is like, no, he won't be staying here. We will take him away.
Good. We don't really want to leave a super powerful wizard behind.
No. Actually, there will probably some of the professors from the Arcanum University will stay behind, to aid with the war effort.
What war effort?
Well, there needs to be some people to save when you return.
Yes. Bye.
Yep. Just keep, just.
And you see the Kenku Ranger Force start to redraw the circle again because it's been used so many times. And again, her black wings are just covered in chalk at this point because she just. Yes, next. So yeah, you step in and.
Wait, I think I forgot my.
You see it starts like. No, but you are quickly teleported to a town that is like just filled with people now. Again, this is a small village, but now just like it has double of triple its number of population. Now.
Wallet at home.
And you see Lord Espen or Mayor Espen is like trying to get a glimpse of. Okay, can somebody just tell me what is that? Davree!
Espen! I gotta go.
Nice to see you back.
What,
Capital fell.
Oh, great. Cool.
Literally none of them told him that.
I give him a quick rundown of what happens.
Yeah, again,
what happened.
because he has some bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Many of people are like, some of you were attacked by Karakas, but and it's like when you start to say, yeah, and then Gradumenax come, you could just see his face last to.
Yeah.
Your daddy.
And then I'm gonna hop on Anastasia and I'm gonna start flying south to meet with.
So far.
Well, how far is it?
There's you up here, yo. We're down here.
Yeah. What is the scale? Of this
Like
thing?
5 kilometers.
Let's see here. From
Or 40,000 miles.
let's see. So 6 centimeter is about 576 miles. So that's gonna be
On that map or on this map?
that map. So that's
Far.
that's gonna be approximately 16,000 miles.
16,000 or 1,600?
1,600.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. I will go right away. Then. I'll get supplies and shit.
If you get on the 141, you'll be there in a year.
I don't need to get to Sorvakai, I should get to you guys.
That's true.
And you're coming up to meet me. So.
You're sort of getting kind of near.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
Well, I kind of want to reunite the party.
Yeah. Yo, of course. Cut to a week later. Hi.
Roll a wisdom check, by the way, Davree.
Just a flat wisdom check.
You're pretty whiz.
Yep.
You're pretty whiz.
I'm okay, Wizzy. That wasn't a good roll, though. So that's going to be an 11.
It is enough. It's a DC 5.
Oh.
You recall, alright, I told Casimir to teleport into town.
Ooh.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, who cast sending?
Yeah, and there is this young woman, Revia.
And isn't Oliver still with you?
No, nothing.
He's
He might
coming
die.
as the last.
Hardly allowed.
But yeah, again, you find
Too big for this world.
the secretary of Mayor Espen, a wizard from Grimhill.
You just send a sending spell to
This one guy.
this one guy named Casimir.
Only one problem: sending only works to creature. No,
You're familiar.
You actually met him because he came to this city with me.
But I'm not from Sorvakai. I'm from Gravenhill, and I've moved to.
We had a stopover here on the way.
Oh right. Yeah, they've met. Yeah, it was like, oh, the blunt guy, right?
Yes, exactly. Woo. I remember things I did in my
The
one shot. So
Yeah, so she's like, okay, and what am I supposed to tell him?
You tell him to come here instead of Sorvakai.
Okay, yeah.
And Davree sent him.
And essentially replies like, what, that backward sound? Oh, okay, Davree, whatever you need. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, he'll be here.
Great. Alright. So how long is it going to take for them to come up here?
That distance, 2, maybe 5 days. Between 2 to 5 days.
Okay.
Depending on how long time they stay within the capital.
Okay.
How much petrol is on the ship?
Does it look like Espen has control over like organizing shit and everything?
Yeah, when you're like putting the missing pieces for him, he starts to like, okay, we need to create some barracks, some shelters, okay. I need to send word out to other allies to tell what has happened.
I send a what's it called? I do a short rest basically, then I'm gonna start heading south.
Yeah, very well. And you are heading towards Ramban.
Yeah, we're heading up that way. But that's
about
half a day.
Yeah, half a day's travel. It's pretty close to each other. And you have a couple of times you engaged in combat, but it's not anything difficult.
I'll just take a level up. That's fine. Should I expend some spell slots, or will that be?
No, because essentially the 3 of you are allowed to rest as the rest of your crew actually. Because you have taken a lot of stress, whereas they have basically just waited around like, okay, what are we supposed to do?
You see, it's the fuckers.
Yes. But yeah, within a half a day's travel, you are in Ramban.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Philip Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.